Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Won't be able to get the fucking points. It's not good. Yeah. I didn't even put on the Varrock body. Just trying to set stuff up. Oh well. Still got good fragments though. Nice. 171's like, well, it's gonna be more than I need because I also didn't do NPC contact. Yeah, I completely screwed up this rotation. Editing stuff. Oh well. Next one. Hey, there is a viewer. 3 of them. Holy. Hello, people. Yeah, ooh, Mr. Moffy. How you doing, Pickin'? Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm very, very new to all this. Literally set up the stream for the first time last night. Yo, and Bryce. Bryce is kind of famous from what I understand. I went and bought, like, a webcam today, but I don't know how to... I mean, I connected the webcam, I figured that part out, but as far as, like, recording stuff, if I go to make a clip, the webcam will be in it. I don't know how to separate that. I've been, like, trying to work on, like, starting some kind of YouTube series thing, too. But... never heard of them. Yeah. I appreciate y'all stopping by and just checking the quality for me, because I tried looking for myself last night, but I don't know if it's because, like, of course I'm logged in on YouTube on my phone. I couldn't find myself. Weird. But yeah. I mean, there's got to be a way to do it, because there's no way that, like... because people stream all the time, and they take clips from their stream. There has to be a way to separate, like, your webcam from being captured in, like, a clip as well. Like, has to be. That's just not something I'm imagining, you don't think, right? Like... yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I'm sure there's like a YouTube tutorial that I can find. Pixelated herd. Alright. I wonder if I need to up the bitrate. I know Wavy's clips go into the video. It does include the webcam. Yeah, so I wouldn't mind putting, like, the webcam. I just... starting out, like, with absolutely no viewer base, right? And... you know, I don't expect to become, like, famous. I really am just doing this for fun. I wanted to learn how to edit videos and everything. Heard. I wonder how I fix that on my end. I'll have to look into that. I bet it's something in OBS I have to... like, I also need to try and figure out, like, how to bring the YouTube chat into OBS instead of... like, because I'm literally watching it on the, like, YouTube studio. Well, I mean, I only play this fucking game. Like, this is the only game that I play. Like, I watch videos, like, all the time. So, I just wanted to learn how to edit. Because even if this doesn't go anywhere, right? Learning how to edit videos and doing it well, that could be, like, a really profitable side hustle. 100%. I might not be famous, but, you know, maybe someone who is famous needs their content edited. You know, I've got buddies who talk about, like, playing other games and everything. And They talk about how that, you know, they just spent, you know, 60, 70, 80 bucks on this new game, or, you know, got the expansion or DLC to a game that they've played, and how they finished it in, you know, 10, 11 hours, 12 hours. And like, oh man, I wish I could find a game that I could play long term. And then I talked to them about RuneScape. They're like, how can you just play one game? Like, just one game all the time? I'm like, didn't that what you just said you wanted to do? You wanted to play a game for a long period of time. And this is the game for it. $40K. Yeah, see, just edit videos. I'm sitting at home. That's not bad. That's like right in the middle of the average American wage here. I agree with you, Thrice. I mean, you can do whatever you want to in the game. Whatever content you want to do versus what content you don't want to do. Now, granted, I play Iron, so there's stuff, obviously, that isn't the funnest. But luckily, there's also a lot of, like, different things to do for one skill. So it's not like you have to do the same thing over and over again. You can mix it up. Best game ever. Texas accent? Close. I am South. Alabama. Southern. Yep. Very, very Southern. The thing about that is... I'm number 2 now. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I see. Your crowns. I don't know. I don't know how that works either. Alright, well, when it comes to that, like, you're gonna make me self-conscious, but the thing about that is, like, around my friends, I don't even have an accent. Roll Tide. If I were, like, a football fan, I'm sure it would be Roll Tide. But also, I live in Auburn, Alabama, and, you know, we have, like, Auburn, like, the school, so it might be War Eagle if I were an actual football fan. I don't really, as far as like watching sports, the closest thing to a sport that I watch is poker, like Texas Hold'em. Big poker fan. I went and played in event number 4 of the World Series of Poker back in 2000 or 2022, 2023. I'm around, I think. Tennessee. Yeah, you're not that far then. Not that far at all. Daniel Negreanu. Great reader. Great reader. And he's one of the few, like, poker players that have evolved with the times, too. Because, you know, back in the day, it wasn't all about the math or all that. It was about reading the man, like playing the guy. Now... poker's turned into something that's more about math and odds than anything else. And aggression. Aggression is like a key factor in it. Don't worry, I didn't cash, so not that impressive. It was my first like big tournament though, so yeah, I've played like home games and like bar like tournaments and stuff where the buy-in's like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, something like that. So that was my first big tournament. I did outlast 183 other people though, so kind of proud of myself. And I'm gonna tell you, my nerves have never been like that. Was the longest my nerves have ever been active, like ever. It was so long of me. It took hours for me to actually like calm down. I would say Mississippi and Floridians, yeah, they definitely count. I mean, Florida, you don't get much more southern than that. That's a different kind of southern, though. Tweakers and alligators. And sometimes those are the same thing. But I'm guessing you're a big football guy, Thrice? Wasn't it like just a couple of years ago when y'all won like some big game and then y'all's fans literally tore down the field goal and threw it in the river or something? Didn't that like happen? One of my coworkers is from Tennessee and that's what he had told me. UT did that after beating Bama, so I had to hear about it from tons of people because I'm a Bama fan. Bama fan of Tennessee. You ever go to any of the games in Tuscaloosa in Alabama or anything? Isn't that where they keep them? I'm pretty sure, right? It's Tuscaloosa. I actually don't know. I could be talking out of my ass right now. All I know is for the Auburn football games, dude, we get so many people that come into town. It's crazy. Nice, nice. From where you're at in in Tennessee, how long is that drive for you? Go Beavs out of... Is that Oregon? About 3.5. Yeah, not too bad. Heard. I've been to Tennessee just a couple times. Really only to Gatlinburg and Knoxville. Our friends, we had their bachelor party in Knoxville. A lot of fun, but a lot of homeless people. I'm not even fucking mining. Oh my god. Here I would say, probably everywhere but Alabama. Yeah, Biloxi. Well, Biloxi's kind of awful too. I won't lie about that. Like, yeah, you have the casinos, but as far as like the area, it's not like the best. Yeah, a lot of people go to Panama City. Panama City, Gulf Shores, Mobile, Pensacola. Yeah, anywhere but Alabama. Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of people go up there, which also not a great area. Two bachelor parties in Biloxi. So I went there one time to play cards, but there's only 2 casinos over there that actually have table games, and the rest of it's like slots and, you know, craps and stuff like that. I don't shoot no dice. Dude, Atlanta's awful. It's so bad. Oh, that's it's always the groomsman, never the groom. That's horrible. It's funny, but horrible. Seven weddings, oh my god. Locally, I've only been into one friend's and then my own, and that was a huge waste of time. Wedding lasted longer than the marriage. That's awesome. You must have a lot of good friends. You must be in like your sometimes you attend a wedding and you just know. I was gonna say like around 30, give or take a couple of years. Because if all your friends are getting married, kind of be that way. That's true. That is true. 25? Okay. I said around 30, give or take a couple of years. So in theory, I'm only off by like 2 years. 3 years max. 68. I'm right there with picking. 68 years old. At least I feel it. See you later, Thrice. Thanks for stopping by, dude. What you working on in the old RuneScape there, Pickin'? You're a collection log guy, yeah? Or no, I think that was Root that was talking about that the other day. Very nice, very nice. Your account's not iron, is it? You get to do a lot of fun stuff for money, which I think a lot of clogs you really don't get a lot of money from, so you might be out of luck there, but sending board. That I'm so excited to get to the DT2 bosses, because right now, like, the current goal is I still have another like 150 or 160, somewhere in there. I think 150 are rack sites. I actually have a secret regarding Castle Wars. I'm gonna save that for the video at some point, though. Well, when I did the quest, Vard only took me a few tries. Leviathan I got first try. Duke took me 2 tries, but I think with a little bit of repetition, I'll be able to get that one down pretty well. And then Whisperer was so rough, dude. Whisperer, I think it like took me like 13 or 15. Nah, you got a spill? Well, it will be like a year from now, so I guess I could. So like whenever I go to the gym, or I go to work, or I go to bed, leave the house for a little bit to run errands or whatever, I'll set up this account at Castle Wars. And so I have like over 2,000 tickets right now, so I could buy everything in Greenlog, but I want to buy everything and keep it to fill up the POH. That's like another goal that I have on the account, is filling up the POH. And so in order to do that, you need 5,299 tickets, and I have over 2,000 right now. So looking kind of good there, but I won't do that until I also, like, I want to do the same thing for Trouble Brewing. So I won't Greenlog Castle Wars until I have all the pieces of 8 I need for Trouble Brewing as well. If I ever do a UIM, which I mean, there will probably be a time that I will. That's like, I think probably like a big flex for UIM is just having that POH, the costume room full. The only thing about UIM is it doesn't really like fit my playstyle in the sense that I like stacking stuff, like big collections of things. Yeah, it is. It is. I think I did the math like when I first started and just doing, I think 2 games per day. So 1 before I go to work and then 1 before I go to bed. Of Castle Wars, it was going to take like 826 days. Now, I've done more than 2 per day because some days when I don't feel like playing and I just want to watch TV, that's just what I'll do. I'll just sit here, watch some shows on either YouTube or, you know. Yeah. The gameplay, I don't necessarily mind. It's just, I'm the type of person that if there is an item that's like best in slot somewhere, but it's only good there, I want that item. Even if it's only for one niche scenario, I still want that item. Actively play Castle Wars? No. I do the little solo method. I have my main account. Just go in there, run in there, take the flag from them, and go sit on the other side for 20 minutes. I don't like PvP in like any scenario. I'm not good at PvP at all. Don't even know where to start. Nope. Just do the little solo method. Me and my main. Run in there, take the flag, plant it, and then AFK for 20 minutes. But like the main goal, as I was saying, I have another 150 Iraq sites, so I want to finish that off at Araxor. And then I guess I'm probably going to keep doing Slayer until I can get the Occult. Then once I get the Occult, then it'll be time to start doing... Like I need to go to Doom, I need to get the Doom logs, I need Yama, I need a Yama partner. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I think PvP is probably like, when it comes to PvP, that's one of the more, like, you need skill to even compete. Okay, well that's good to know. I don't know how to do Yama at all. I mean, I've watched a few videos, but as far as I've never even been in the little layer or whatever. Haven't attempted a single KC. Is mage or melee better there? I hear a lot of divide when I talk to people about it, like... heard on that. Melee's faster, but mage is better. Or so much easier. Well, I think with that, the only thing I'd really be missing for Yama would be a Colt. I mean, my best magic gear would be Blood Moon. Or not Blood Moon, Blue Moon. I have Tormented. Have all that stuff, I just need the occult. Would be probably worth to go to Doom before in order to get the gauntlets, I'm guessing. And I think from what I saw on the wiki for Doom, you really just need Elite Void, which I have. And then I have all three Demon Bane weapons. So yeah, we'll do. I don't really want to craft Earth Runes, but I'm already here. If you heard the meow, that's the cat. I did a bunch of amethyst mining myself. I was lucky to get the golem though. Got that golem just like right at the start of 96 mining. See you, dude. Appreciate you stopping by.